Hello, I am JinJa Birkenbiel, CEO of Burke Creative and the founder of the Honest Field Guide podcast, as well as a B2B influencer, mostly on LinkedIn, I would say, but a little bit on Instagram as well. I am here reviewing hair bonnets for 2023. And why am I doing this? Okay, I just shook my camera, sorry. I'm doing this because I love hair bonnets. I cannot sleep without my hair bonnet. If I'm traveling and I've forgotten my hair bonnet, I am in crisis. I can't handle it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe that's what's right with me. I don't know, but I have to have a hair bonnet. And even though I have a silk pillowcase, I still wear a hair bonnet on my head. And here's the deal. I have 3 sons and all 3 of them wear hair bonnets and they are just like me. And I think what happened is like one night I was getting ready for bed and my hair bonnet was gone. And I was like, where the heck is my hair bonnet? What happened? Turns out one of my children had my hair bonnet and I thought, okay, maybe this is an anomaly, maybe it's not. I ordered a couple more, they started disappearing, and I'm realizing everybody's wearing my hair bonnets, and so I've got to get more and more and more. And I've tried a variety of brands, and some of them are too tight, some of them are too loose, some of them loosen up to the point that you can't make them tight again. Some are just not really great quality, and I decided, you know what, when I saw my youngest son's best buddy over here spend the night and he had on one of my hair bonnets, I thought, okay, what is going on here? And he said, you know what? I love the way it feels. I love the way I can sleep better with it. My hair's out of the way. And his friend has a lot of like straight black hair. And he's like, it just really makes me feel good. And I was like, go for it. So anyway, I decided I was going to do a big review of hair bonnets for 2023. And I will include all the links because you can buy all these hair bonnets on Amazon, except for this one. I don't think you can get this one on Amazon. And this is Blissy. This is a product that you cannot get on Amazon. Blissy. I didn't see it there. And this is really interesting. This is one of the more expensive hair bonnets that I found when I did my research on like how to find really great hair bonnets. I love this packaging. And I mentioned before, I am a sucker for really beautiful packaging. This is expensive packaging. It's got a foil stamp on it. It's got leopard print, and it's actually got a pull-out, which I haven't opened this yet, so I'm about to open it now for the first time. I don't think this was actually wrapped in plastic. This came in a beautiful box, so it doesn't use, some of these bonnets are using like horrible single-use plastic stuff, which I can't stand, and it's really bad for the environment. It's just, this is to me not what I'm looking like. I don't want plastic. I don't want to get, I'm already dealing with enough plastics in my home. I just don't want any more. And I really love these. I like this one do-rag I just reviewed. And it is the Silky Smooth Fabric do-rag. I wish they wouldn't use this. I wish they would use a wax paper packaging for this. Probably be a little more expensive, but it would be less damaging for the environment. And I think it would be better for the brand if it switched out of this really cheap, nasty plastic. But that being said, most of the bonnets I reviewed are satin, except for this one. This is a mulberry silk bonnet. Blissy makes silk, and some people will say to you they only want silk because they're natural versus satin, which I think are petroleum-based. So, okay, let's open this one, though. I've been talking too much. I think I should just open this. So this is Blissy. It's like, it's like the cigarette box. It's like, not cigarette, Matchbox, like the old Matchbox. I love this. It's like a large version of a Matchbox. This is great. It's got a little tag on the end to open it really easily. It says 22. I don't know what the 22 means. Maybe that means it's bigger. It's bigger than the Zima Silk one. The Zima Silk one I reviewed earlier, it's way too small for my head. I'm going to try it, but it's too small. But I'm still going to, maybe they'll let me exchange it. I'll try. I don't know. Okay, so this is the Blissy. This is supposed to be one of the top hair bonnets possible. Like I said, I love this. This is great. Really pretty. And I do like the way this is kind of like nicely set in here. This is really nice. I like the way this is done. This is really nice. Oh, you know what? The difference between silk and satin is night and day. It's night and day. It's really, really night and day. Now, this feels great. Wow, look at this. This feels beautiful. This feels beautiful. And you know what? I love the way that they have it in here so that when you take your bonnet out, you still know that you've got a Blissy bonnet, which I think is really fantastic. This is really great packaging, people. Definitely. Okay, so as you know, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I am headache prone and I am prone to migraines. This feels a little bit too tight for me. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try it. Let's put this on. It's got elastic banding in the back. So this doesn't feel adjustable. I typically need something adjustable in case I start feeling like I'm getting a headache. It does have a gathered front to make it look fashionable, I guess. And it doesn't need to be reversible because it's just one pattern inside and out. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is kind of tight. Oh, I see. Wow, this looks really pretty. I can't put things over my ears. I don't know. Do any of you, can you put things over your ears? Because I can't put things over my ears. Okay. This works really pretty, but you know what? This 22 size, I don't know how the sizing works, but this is definitely not going to work for my big giant afro. There's just no way. This is too, and this actually feels tight. I'm so disappointed. I need to get a larger one, and I love this. I love the feel of this. This is so, like, I love this better than my satin bonnet that I've been wearing. It's too tight and it's too small. I wonder if it makes it bigger. Anyway, okay, but you know what? I can tell if this were bigger, it would be great. It would be great, for sure. If I can get a bigger one, I'm really down for it. So anyway, this is Blissy. Check it out, and I will be back to let you know the before and after of what this looks like and see what happens when I take out my ponytail, because I have a puff ponytail. And it works really well for that, but I'm not sure if it's going to work for my big, giant afro hair. We'll have to see how that goes. All right. Talk to you soon.